welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing kind of like a fun video. I'm going to be doing half of my face like Instagram and the other half of my face is going to be natural glam. So basically the right side is going to be like full-on glam Instagram style type makeup, you know, when you want to just look for good for the gram and you just do the most. So that's going to be the right side, and then the left side is going to be my everyday natural, almost no makeup kind of makeup. And then we'll see the comparison of the two in the end. Now of course I'm not the first person to make this kind of video, but I thought it would be something fun to just jump back into the makeup videos that I do. But instead of doing something so specific, then I thought maybe I could do something that's a little bit more fun. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you're here for it, then definitely keep watching. And if this is not the video for you and you would like to see something in specific other than this kind of video, then definitely let me know down below. Okay, let's just get started. I want to put my mirror a little closer so that way I can see as I'm doing my makeup. But I also want to put on my little ears. Now these ones are the broken ones, but I still love them and they still work. So we're going to use these ones. Hold our curls back. Like I said, one half is going to be different than the other half, obviously, so I'm going to use some tape. This is the only tape that I have. So we're going to use this to put down the middle of my face. So, I'd say that much is good. So let's see. Okay, I know I look crazy. The tape was giving me such a hard time, so I just didn't put it on my lips. And we're just gonna work with this. Okay, so this is the glam side, and this side is the natural side, and let's just get started. So I already moisturized my face. Maybe that's where I went wrong with this tape. Moisturizing my face first. Clearly it doesn't want to stick. But since this side is like Instagram side, and you know, sometimes on Instagram when you see those makeup posts and stuff, they have these makeup shields. So I'm gonna use this one on the Instagram side, just for a little extra something, I guess. And I'm gonna put this underneath my eye, so that way we can have some eyeshadow, I guess. There. That we can make it seem like we're doing something. This is probably gonna keep sticking up. Okay. So of course I'm gonna start with my eyes, and I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow over here. And if I do, it's gonna be something like really natural and just not really a pop of color or anything. So the first thing I want to do is prime this lid. So I'm just gonna take some of the NARS concealer and my brush. I'm just going to put that on my lids as a base. Because we all know when we want to get all glammed up and stuff, eyeshadow is like a must as a part of that glam. Just really like packing it on there. And I'm going to use my finger to blend that out. Okay, so the one thing I'm forgetting is my eyebrows. Sometimes they're the first thing I do, sometimes they're not, but I feel like for like a glam look, it definitely has to be the first thing that I do. So I'm gonna use Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade on my glam side, because I feel like this pomade is what's gonna carve out my brows the best, versus just using a pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then on the opposite side I'm just gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Precisely My Brow Pencil, just to give it kind of like a natural look to the brows. Now that the eyebrows are taken care of, now we can move on to eyeshadow. I'm going to glam up this side, but I'm not going to put any shadow on this side because I want it to be a little bit more on the natural side. So for the glam side, I've decided to use these two palettes, the Ace Beauty and Protege palette from my BoxyCharm boxes. So these are the palettes that I'm going to be using today for my eyeshadow look. And I'm going to just try and create something glam-like. So the first shade I'm going to use is Tact, which is this light shade right here. And I'm just going to use that to put in my lid completely because I concealed it already. So now I just need to set that concealer. So I'm just moving that color or shade all around my eye and just kind of packing it on and blending it out. Now I'm going to take Aesthetic, which is this purple plum shade here, and I'm also going to build that in my crease and on my lid and just kind of put it everywhere. But I'm going to start with it in my crease first. This is a really pretty color. So basically what I've decided to do is kind of take it like in a halo. So inner corner, outer corner, and crease, but trying to leave the middle part of my lid kind of bare basically for that next shadow that we will take, which is like this purple glitter shade that I want to just pop like right there in the middle of my lid. So when you're working to take photos on Instagram and you want your makeup to like really show, you kind of have to like go in with the eyeshadow more so than you would if you're just wearing it, you know, on a regular day. So I feel like you really gotta intensify that eyeshadow by building it up so that it can really like pop in your pictures. Now for the center of the lid, I want to use Structure, which is this glitter purple. It's like a light lavender purple almost. And I'm gonna put that right in the center of my lid. And I'm using a flat brush to do this, but I am gonna eventually use my finger and or the brush with Max Fix Plus Spray, so that way it creates a better, more melted kind of shimmer versus a powder shimmery. I'm just gonna go back into that Aesthetic shade, that purple shade, and blend out my edges again and just make sure everything is just flawlessly blended, like so. So now I'm done with the eyeshadow for now until we finish the side of the face, and then we can add some bottom eyeshadow at the bottom. But you know, obviously I want to get my base done before I do that. I am going to put lashes on this side, and I'm going to be applying the Nicole Guerrero lashes because I feel like these are the most dramatic lashes that I have. And these are her lashes in, I was about to say reusable, and Fox Flawless is the name of these. Now that that's done, we can move on to foundation. So for the natural side, I'm going to use the NARS Sheer Glow because I feel like it's the most natural, it's not full coverage, and it'll look the most natural, like I said. And then for the other side, I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Concealer because they're the same brands, so why not? And this one is obviously more full coverage, so I'll use that for the Instagram side. So I'm going to start with the natural side, and I'm going to use NARS Sheer Glow. I'm going to use my diamond sponge, and I'm going to apply this. I'm not going to use too much of this foundation because I do want it to look natural, so just kind of like what I would do on an everyday basis, and that's definitely not a lot. For the opposite side, I'm now gonna apply a pump or two of this natural gradient, and I'm gonna use my Morphe sponge for this one. Now, unfortunately, these are not the same shades. I should have gotten the same shade in this one as I did the other one, but I got it at different times in my life where I didn't have so much of a tan, but I think they pretty much work out the same. So I'm gonna be generous, or not so generous, with this side because I want it to be full coverage, to lip balm and conceal my breakouts and stuff. So to conceal on this side, I'm going to be using this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye because it clears up the dark circles if I had any, and it's just very full coverage. And then on the other side, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer because although they compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape, it's not as extremely full coverage as Tarte, but it's still a really good concealer. So that's what we're using. And actually, I'm going to also put this in the back of my hand. And I have a brush. So to set everything in place, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier over here, and I'm going to use the Air Spun powder over here. So now to bronze my face, I'm going to use the Chocolate Gold Soleil over here, and then the Aaliyah bronzer since it's not so pigmented over here, and bronze my face up. I've applied bronzer on this side. I feel like this powder has had enough time to like sit, so we're just going to wipe that off. So on the Instagram side, I want to add a little bit more bronzer, and since I've been loving this Becca and Malika collab, I'm going to use this palette. If I can just open it, and I'm going to use a little bit of the bronzer, and I'm also going to use the highlight and blush out of this. So I'm going to add more bronzer to my face. Then I'm going to use this blush, which is Make Me Blush, because I believe I used the other one last time. Pretty radiant blush. It goes on super strong. I'm just going to use this brush to kind of like blend it out a little bit. And then I'm going to add some highlight, but first I'm going to spray my face with Max Fix Plus spray on this side. And then for this side, I'm going to add some blush as well as highlight, but I'm going to use the Milani blush, the Trio. And I'm going to take this middle shade. And I'm going to take some of this highlight. This is the Wet n Wild one, and I do really enjoy this highlighter. I'm just going to use that same highlighting brush from the other one which I probably shouldn't, but it's the only highlighting brush that I have close to me right now. Just highlight. And then I'm going to put on some mascara, but before I do that, I want to use this. It's a stencil for your wing liner to kind of like help you. So on my natural days where I don't feel like doing eyeshadow, I like to do a little wing. And the cool thing about this is that it stamps on as a wing, and you can wear it without using, like adding that line here. It's just like, it adds a little something. One's for the right eye, one's for the left. Since I'm only doing one wing, I'm just gonna take the left stamp, and it has like a little felt tip liner on the other side, but I don't use that. So this is like a stencil or a stamp that you can just stamp on, and that's what I'm gonna do for my left eye. Like so. And then I'm going to, well, I guess I could try to use this to create a full wing. Actually, we're gonna leave it like that. And then I'm gonna grab my Tarte mascara, and I'm just gonna apply mascara to that lash. Like so. And now we're just going to put some more color on the bottom of this. We're kind of gonna smoke the bottom lash line out. So I'm just gonna take a smaller brush, go back into Aesthetic, and I'm gonna smoke my bottom lash line out with that shade. I do want to grab a little bit of this Poetic, which is like a lavender purple, kind of like the middle shade except no shimmer. Just a little bit of it, and use that also on the bottom lash line. And then all we have left is our lip. So for the lip, I'm gonna use this dark brown for half of my lip. So this is NYX Liquid Suede in Club Hopper. And then for this side, I'm gonna actually use a lipstick. And this is Maybelline's Nude Embrace in 650. Wow. Okay, so what do you guys think? Natural, Instagram. I had so much fun creating this video. I can't believe I did it. That tape in the middle was really like irritating my soul. I didn't get any highlighter or anything right in this region, except for obviously I did have my lips. So, I mean, it definitely came out better than what I expected, so just think about it. So this is Instagram, which I think is very glam. And then this is just me on a regular day. Natural. Or as natural as it gets for me. But I had so much fun doing this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it fun. If you guys do something like this, if you have a channel and you're watching me and you do something like this, definitely tag me in the video or send me a message on any of my social media links down below, and I'll check your video out. But I had lots of fun doing this. I really did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video or vlog, whichever one comes first. Bye guys.